Man, can you turn it down? Mason? You one in the video. Stop, man. You drunk. I'm done. Let's pause. Cause you drunk. Mason,
Turn.
I'm tipsy.
Okay, listen. So I got a friend slash associate, I know from back when we went to high school. I feel for this individual. Now, me and her tend to be at complete odds when it comes to this person, right? This person clearly, excuse me, that's a good drink, lonely, thirsty. I mean, they be doing the most trying to get some attention and clearly don't be getting none of it. And from my expert experience, it's because they don't know how to handle women. Guy about my age, you understand what I'm saying?
What's handling women? Sorry, I interrupted you. I just wanted to know.
I don't think she want to know the answer to that.
Who's handling women?
You got to know how to handle women when you my age. You got to know how to treat women accordingly. You can't treat one woman the same way you would treat another. You understand what I'm saying? You got to give them what they need for you to get what you need out of the situation. That's just the facts. You understand? Now, me and her just so happen to be very much mature. You know what I'm saying? We progress a little faster than others, happen to go through things a little earlier than others, so we're already on the next level. But average people our age, not nowhere near close to that. Let me take a little sip.
So the point he's trying to make is he wants this individual. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. He trying to go all full of shit. He wants this individual to be fucking everything that moves. And I feel like that's not who he is personally. Like, he wants somebody to love and to hold hands with and to sing Drake songs to,
facts. That's all
and
facts.
to play in her hair and to take selfies with, and then
that's
he'll be happy.
That's all facts, what she said. But what I'm trying to tell you is that is not going to get this individual anywhere with women, period. He's going to keep getting
anywhere.
Anywhere.
He wants them to have sex. That's what he wants. He wants pussy to come out of the situation.
That's a minimum. And if he keep going the way he going, he might not even get that. I wouldn't even be surprised to find out this person is still a virgin. You understand what I'm saying to you?
See, that's because he thinking in a box because it is stop. Because it is females like me in the world. Because that's what I always wanted. I always wanted somebody to be sweet to me and be kind to me. I don't want no nigga to be treating me like shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm busy, but I'll be there later. Like,
I feel that.
Don't be trying to make it seem like you all busy, so I want you more. Because nigga, that's not going to work.
See, no, that's not the case. This is a universal fact when it comes to human beings, especially people around our age. Call it whatever you want to, male or female. You have to go through a quote-unquote whole phase. You have to go through a certain amount of human beings and deal with and learn from and grow from to know what you really want,
you went
what
through
you're really looking for. Definitely.
I went
through a whole phase in like 10 months.
I've never been through a whole phase, ladies and gentlemen. I was a player once upon a time.
See, but
I was never a hoe.
You don't necessarily. It depends on your level of intellectual. I was about to make up another word. I'm cold with it. Give me my own dictionary, because I was about to say it depends on your level of intellectualism. Give me that. I got what else? A communicator.
The letter I. That's been brought to you.
What is it? What's my 2 words for the day?
I didn't forget it.
Communicative. Was it communicative? No. Real communicative. I think that was the word.
No, because I said communicative, and you said something else that was way longer than
intellectualism. That's me. I want all credit for that word from now on. But it depends on your level of intellectualism. Intellectualism. You understand what I'm saying?
We're sticking together.
If you can learn from people and grow from people without having sex with them, that's excellent. But you have to be very intellectual to do so.
Okay, so
I give you credit for that.
Right. So
my man's
when I was young, I didn't have sex with everybody I dated. I have for these days, but I have like value upon,
What's the slander? Why they gotta be heifers?
Cause that's how I talk. I don't know what's going on these days, but I wouldn't share my body with everybody. Cause
you have to have been with enough enough to know what you want.
But you know what? I've been with
want.
older guys and I've been with younger guys. So I guess I balanced out.
But my point is, man, he got a lot of soul searching to do. And
I mean, he's a kid.
We close, but not that close. And I try to keep my boundaries by the fact that me not being very much older than anybody in my life, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, be too forward and giving people advice and telling them what they should do with their life just because I'm progressive.
Right, I feel like that too.
That'd be the hard part.
Right.
You don't want to be like, hey, let me tell you what you should do. And be like, damn, nigga, we the same age.
Yeah,
yeah, but I'm winning, you're not. That's the hard part.
He's so arrogant.
I mean,
anyway.
we go, hey, look, we're going to call this section, Tell It Like It Is. That's the name. Tell it like it is.
Yeah, but you don't, like, I feel like him too. Like, I don't want to always be like, oh, you should do this because people to feel uncomfortable with coming to me with a fucked upness.
And it's only good on some days, because yesterday she was getting on my nerves. You know what I'm saying?
My husband was on his period for the last 2 days.
See, I don't like the way you worded that.
He was in his bag. I'm sorry.
See, I'm a real nigga. Let me hold on. Let me talk to the men right now. Let me educate y'all on something. This is how we gonna do this. We gonna call this the bag. Every so often, it ain't gotta be monthly. Ain't gotta have nothing to do with your woman.
Once every 2 months.
You get in your bag. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be bothered with nothing. You don't care nothing about what she talking about. She talking about, oh, I want to do. You like, man, leave me alone. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you aspire to do, you trying to do for that weekend, that week, whatever it is. Every so often, you as a natural human being don't want to be bothered with nobody in particular. It don't have to be nothing personal against your significant other, your family, whoever it is. You understand what I'm saying? You just don't want to be bothered. I went through this when I was in prison, right? I had close comrades that was right next to me, and every so often I'd be like, man, shut up, man, quit talking to me. This is a natural thing amongst human beings. She called it what she want to call it. I call it what I want to call it.
It's you being in the bag, aka the male minstrel. That's what I call it. And it happens.
I take that with a grain of salt, but it
happens every.
You got a point, but we're gonna take that with a grain of salt.
You can Google it.
That's a Google fact.
Google facts is males have a cycle. They just don't bleed because they don't have nowhere for it to come out of.
Bottom line is,
they don't have the
productive. I ain't heard her say shit to me yesterday.
Bottom line is, and ladies, let me give you some advice on that. Try not to take it personally. I know as females.
Give me half of
I know
it's.
Oh, sorry. I know as females, like everything is personal with us because everything is emotional to us, and we don't want our significant other to ever feel like, oh, I don't want to be bothered with you because it's scary, especially when you come from situations where your relationships weren't sure. So any moment in which you feel like a disconnect. Cause me, I like to run away from stuff. So like, if I feel like you're not there, then I feel like our whole marriage is gone. And I'm dramatic, but hey, fuck it. I'm a drama queen. Whatever, I'll be alright. But today I decided to just go in my room and do my homework. I was pissed off for a little bit, but the mature side of me went downstairs and said what's wrong and what's going on after he calmed down for a little while. And then everything was fine, but it's days where I can't stand him. Like, it's like literally like, oh my God, please stay at work because you're bothering me.
Now, see, the important part about this is a decent enough balance. It don't have to be perfect. It don't have to be flawless. No. Because, like, one thing she doesn't know is I've been in my bag all week. I haven't really liked her all week, but she don't know that. I do know that. Because I still called her and text her. She's saying she don't know that.
You told me 2 days ago.
That ain't got nothing to do with the fact, but that I was keeping it. You know what I'm saying? Like I should do, because I still love her and I still missed her every day. But I still was kind of irritated with certain stuff. But I didn't even know at the time that I was irritated for no reason. I just didn't want to be bothered with anybody. So once I got my time to myself and was able to regroup and do what I needed to do, everything was fine. You got to be able to acknowledge that, though. That's important, because something as simple as that for 1 week, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days could fuck around and ruin the whole relationship. Especially if you ain't married.
And then you got to understand is that just because you're in your bag doesn't mean that you can treat people shitty. Like, that shit doesn't go. Like, if you in your bag, you should say, hey, I'm in my bag right now.
Not,
oh, shut the fuck up. Or, oh, you get on my fucking nerves. Or, oh. Like, that shit's not gonna fucking fly. Like, that shit'll fuck around and get you cussed the fuck out.
You can kind of bounce back from that. It just get bad when you in your bag and you get to the point where you be like, oh, fuck you gotta be breathing for? Why you gotta be alive today? Then you taking it to the next level. Don't do that.
Like the fuck I said. You got me cussing too much. Like I said, your emotional state should not ruin your relationship. Period. Because everybody had their bad days. You just gotta suck that shit up. If you really love somebody, you ain't supposed to be, oh bitch, you get on my nerves and all that other shit. Because then you'll lose your life and then ain't no coming back from that.
Wait. We're talking about them, not us. You'll lose your relationship.
No, your life. If you fucking with somebody.
Niggas ain't gotta die for this shit.
No, niggas definitely gotta die if they call you a bitch and say you get on your fucking. Anyway, babe, if you ever fucking disrespect me like that, you will go to meet your maker.
Why would I ever talk to you like that's a whole nother subject.
I don't know, because niggas is crazy.
Niggas is bananas.
Niggas is like,
niggas
what?
Ain't wild.
Where's the problem?
Niggas ain't been raised.
You know what I want y'all to do? Is just say what's the problem is. I hate males that just...
There be a lot of problems, though. Like me, I was raised by my grandmother until I was like 12. And that was so clutch that I was able to go live with my father at the age of 12. You know what I'm saying? Until I went... That's a whole other story. But from 12 to 17, I was able to live with my father. That was so important. That saved my life, saved me from being whoever the fuck I could have been, into being, you know what I'm saying, to having morals and principles and so on and so forth.
Yeah, but when we first met, like, you had a wall. I had a wall. We both had a wall, but you were, like, emotional. Like, emotionally, like, you had a block on your emotions. Like, it was very hard to drag any kind of, I think you didn't have a hard time expressing like care, but when you were upset, it was like a total shutdown and like I don't give a fuck about you. It was weird because it was bipolar.
Life,
it was like, oh, I love you, not love at the beginning, but it was like, oh, I like being around you. But he used to say shit that used to be like, cool. Why the fuck would you even say some shit like that? Like, he had a thing, right? Which I understand this thing that when you first meet somebody, everything is cool, but after a while, it's like, okay, I'm done with you. Get the fuck on. I don't want to fuck with you. Like, the 3-month rule. And I understood that because I had that same situation. I don't even think it was 3 months. It was like, probably like a month and a half. Because I'm not having sex with you, so ain't no point in me waiting for 90 days.
Niggas still do that these days. That's a super fact. I did my research. Niggas are still out here fucking with chicks and not having no sex.
Everything is not about sex. But everything is not about sex. I've been with plenty of people that like we kicked it and like hung out together and shopped together, but we ain't never had sex.
Where's you niggas at? I need to round y'all up and throw y'all off of a boat somewhere.
No, you don't.
What the fuck
y'all some good fellas.
Some good fellas.
Good fellas. Yeah, so y'all some good fellas. Because y'all know coochie is not everything.
What? Wait, where?
It's about mind.
Where is that at?
And company and friendship.
See, fellas, this is what I was just trying to explain to her earlier. We was talking about asexualism. I made that up too. Let me get that.
It's called asexual.
I need that. I need these terms and phrase. I'm gonna patent these shits. Y'all better not steal my shit. Or y'all gonna come up out of that. Asexualism.
Wait. These views and terminology are not agreed upon love of this channel. No, it's not.
Asexualism.
Whatever he's saying right now is something that he made up, and I do not agree or endorse these new words that my husband are providing.
We was talking about asexualism, and I was confused. I watched the whole documentary on it myself, and I'm like, damn.
I think we should say asexualism.
As far as male perspective, because all I know about is a male perspective. How the fuck are you going to be successful in life without that drive? Every male human being has one drive, and that's to procreate, reproduce. layman terms, get pussy, fuck something. Everything we do is to procreate, reproduce, get pussy, fuck something. That's everything we do in life.
Why you
is
gotta have
for purpose. Because that's why we live.
Listen.
That's why we do
That's
what we
not.
do.
That's not all males. Some males be no wait. Some males be.
We're not talking about Bruce.
No wait. Some males be.
We're not talking about Bruce Jenner. We're talking about male.
His name is not Bruce, and it's no longer Bruce Jenner. So don't do that. First of all, some males are successful because of other reasons. Such as maybe they was homeless growing up.
Give me a name of a male who don't like pussy that's super successful.
Tyler Perry. I said Tyler Perry. He's successful.
Tyler Perry like pussy. He just don't like pussy in his male form. He like pussy as Medea. He don't like pussy as Tyler Perry.
Anyway, we're going to get off the asexual topic. That's going to be for like another day and another
Bottom line,
moment.
we do everything we do for the box.
Most of y'all.
Yeah.
No, you gotta say most. Because some bitches do it, what they do to get their rent and their hair
done. But the only reason they need rent and they need their hair done is to get the D. Everything in life revolves around procreation and reproduction. I get those motherfucking words right. I need my credit for those too.
No, that's not why a lot of
procreation and reproduction, I did that.
Okay, you did that right, but that's a lot of females don't get their hair and shit done just to get dick.
You don't even know.
Listen, I get my hair and nail done. My hair and my nails.
That's why you get that shit done.
Pause. Before you,
the hell?
My weave was whipped.
And that's how the fuck you got me.
Toes was together.
My point exactly. She just proved my point for me. Because if that motherfucking weave wasn't laid, she wouldn't be married right now.
Pause.
Hashtag, I did that. Hashtag procreation. That's what we do.
Hashtag pause. My hair and my nails was not done to catch a nigga. My hair and my nails was done.
That's what she think.
Can you not interrupt me?
That's what she
Because I like to look good for my damn self. I'm not going to walk out in the world and somebody say, oh shit, is that Alicia? Goddamn, she looking busted.
See, these females brainwash themselves.
I'm not brainwashing myself. You want to know why?
They brainwash themselves to believe that. Every female that ever got their hair done, had their weave laid, got the makeup, eyebrows on fleek, they did that to find a nigga like me.
He is really fucking feeling himself right now. And second of all, nobody did that to find a nigga like you. My hair and shit was not done to find no nigga. That's just what the fuck I do. Okay? That's how I was raised. You don't go outside looking nappy headed. And you don't be all outside looking ratchet with your nails chipped off. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway.
Hashtag a nigga like me.
My bad, you had me in my naps. Stop. Anyway. Who is this, babe? Who am I?
Tracy Ellis Ross. Or is Whitaker. Very well, I don't know.
All of the above. I'm Tracy Ellis Ross.
Hashtag Blackish.
Which is my shit.
I'm so
happy that they coming out with a second season, because at first it was real shaky because Empire is just trying to take over shit. Listen, I like y'all, but all that dancing and shit, singing.
Get that shit out of here. No. Hashtag power. Hashtag that shit go hard.
Hashtag power. Hashtag Empire. Hashtag Blackish. We gotta support all the black people.
What she said. Anyway.
That with good shows.
I got a very important subject that we need to speak about. Now, this subject in particular pertains to my people that travel, that go on vacation, that go on trips abroad. If you live in your city all your life, you ain't gonna really feel this topic. You understand what I'm saying? So,
nigga, get out.
Excuse this.
Move it.
Now, me personally and my wife, my beautiful wife, have noticed this, right?
Oh, I know.
And I've noticed something. I've noticed something in particular. For the moment, we went to Cedar Point, Kalahari, Sandusky, Ohio. We had a hotel room. We stayed overnight. Anyway, walking through so on and so forth, I noticed that no one of Caucasian descent would not only make eye contact with you, but let alone speak to you, right? But the creepy part about it was whenever you seen somebody African American, they would make it a point to make eye contact with you and say, "Hey."
Man, I love how you trying to be politically correct. But it's white and black.
Okay, well, cut this whole part up. We can talk about it. Let's get into it. Hashtag.
If we keeping it real,
like it is.
Listen, you were like when we went on vacation. It's like every black person we seen. It was like you either get the "Hey, how you doing?" or the you know that's the black shit. What up, dog? Like yeah, nigga, I see you. Black people is up here. What up? Money. I'm glad I ain't the only one popping. You know what I'm saying? But white people, you literally have to. I'm talking about they peel their eyes to the curb like they been pimped before. They be. Right? Well, that's with him because he like big and black.
Hashtag don't be racist. Hashtag don't stereotype. But
like he's a big. I don't know if y'all know him personally. Y'all know he's a big guy. But if you don't, if you want like one of my subbies, he's like 6'4", right? He's like 6'4". He's a big guy. Like right now he looks short because my hair big. 6'5". But I'm sorry, 6'5". And I'm 5'7", so he's so much taller than me. But anyway, my point I'm trying to make is this. It's like a thing. It's like a code.
Now let's note something right here, but it is very important. Initially we both thought that it was racism, super racist. Oh, this some bullshit, look at this shit. But I just so happened to peep something at the very last moment, right? Now we was at Kalahari, we went to the swim up bar, we turned up, you know what I'm saying? She tapped out before me, she went back to the room, like, hey, I'm going back to the room. I'm like, look, I'm gonna do my thing, I'm gonna jump on a couple more of these rides, I'll see you up there. Now in my walk back to the room, I noticed something, I peeped something. That white males would make eye contact with me and would speak with me. But white females absolutely would not. And when I was with her, white males and females alike, of course, would absolutely not look in our direction, would act like we didn't even exist. So it shifted my opinion. I went from immediately thinking that it was a racism thing to thinking that it was more of a sexism thing and more like a security thing. I feel like they didn't want to cause no problems. I feel like a white male didn't want to be looking in our direction and I get the wrong idea and think that they was looking at you or anything like that.
Right, but at that sense, I feel what you're saying. But in some sense, in it, I feel like it's stereotype because they are feeling that you're gonna be aggressive.
I am going to be aggressive.
They don't know that. I'm about to be aggressive towards you. They don't know that you're going to be aggressive. So the fact that they couldn't speak and say, how y'all doing, without thinking that you was going to be like, what the fuck you talking to us? You know what I'm saying? It's a problem. Like, honestly, like, I hate dealing with, like, race issues, but it's a situation that is real. And some white people, because I talk to white people every day. It's not a problem. But some white people feel entitled.
Hashtag white privilege.
And when you feel
entitled. For the cause. It's not the cause, baby.
No, baby. Just basically when you feel like, because you're white, I'll say white, that you, or if you're rich, you can be black and be rich. If you're privileged, I'm tired to say that word, it's difficult. But that you feel like you own something or you have some sense of entitlement. It's just as simple as me walking down the hallway. Or you're gonna get to one side because I'm not moving. But you thought this was. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that you just think that all four of y'all about to walk around this hallway and I'm about to just step to the side.
That's like common math.
That's not gonna happen.
I think that's you being kind of big-headed.
No, it's not.
I mean, that's math. Or you want to move out the way. I think that's your black privilege.
No, I think that you should.
That's your black privilege.
No, that's my.
Hey, you bitches better move. I'm black.
No, it's not me being a black woman. It's me It's me being considerate of somebody. If we're in one hallway, y'all need to form a line behind each other. Until y'all move, till I get from where y'all at, and then y'all can go 4x4, whatever y'all want to do.
Switch the subject around. Let some white girls be walking down, and you be like, like, y'all black bitches better get in line to come. It just sounds terrible. I'm gonna
you
hashtag say it like it is.
Babe, that's like when we walking down the street and somebody walking side by side. And two people, you gotta walk down the street together. Don't you feel like they need to get behind each other so y'all can both walk down the street?
Yeah, but we big as shit, so that don't really.
I don't give a fuck how big I am. I
don't really
count for us.
We big as shit. Y'all gotta get out the way or get moved.
I guess it might be my black privilege. Bitch, move. But you get fucking moved.
It's my big privilege. Hashtag big privilege.
Anyway.
You don't get the fuck out the way.
What was the subject I wanted to go to? Okay, listen. So, I want to talk about love. You want to talk about love, babe?
I don't want to talk about love. I want to talk about black love.
Listen, no, don't put a race on it, babe.
We not doing the race thing.
No more race.
I'm charged up.
I just want to talk about love, period, because that's what we all need: love. Black, white, Puerto Rican, and Haitian.
Hashtag I need love.
Hashtag LL Cool J. You need to grow some facial hair, homeboy.
Who? Oh,
LL Cool J.
I thought I was getting hit with the slander. I was about to say, do you know the struggles I gotta go through?
Anyway, listen, y'all gotta be like, I don't know, but for me, like, when y'all find love, you will know it. Cause like, even when you hate somebody, it's like we do all type of disgusting stuff around each other, and that's love. You think so?
It may be love on your part, but on my part, it's more dysfunctionality.
Functionality.
Dysfunctionality.
That's a word?
I mean, I've been making words all day. This is what I do.
Anyway, it's like when you like, I don't know. I gotta love you for you to be doing disgusting stuff around
me. Let me talk. Can I talk my shit?
Can we keep it real?
You gotta say, babe, talk your shit. Can I talk my shit?
Babe, talk that shit.
Let me talk to these niggas, man. The problem with you niggas is y'all getting in y'all feelings on me.
Oh my god. Nobody is asking for the line.
The problem with the young boys today is y'all too insecure. Y'all too unwilling to talk about your feelings, what you really think, what you're really going through, what you really want. I was this close. I was this close to losing my wife. You understand what I'm saying? I could have been immature. I could have reverted back to what I know, what I always done, and been like, "Hey, look, what you mean? I'm the man. If you ain't willing to accept this, you gotta no. You gotta grow. You gotta progress. You gotta read your past, understand where you came from, where you trying to go." A friend of mine just gave me props on where I am in life and where I'm trying to go. Where am I really? In my perspective, nowhere. But compared to him, I'm pretty much fucking made it. But guess why? You understand what I'm saying?
Thank you.
If it had not been for her, I'd probably be somewhere on the east side right now trying to sell some bags of weed.
Oh, terrible.
You see what I'm saying? You gotta progress. You gotta appreciate somebody that compliments you and that drives you forward.
You know what's crazy is because I feel like yeah, okay, like I'll take the kudos, but you don't give yourself enough credit.
Me?
Like for somebody who came, like before you met me, you had a job, and which I thought was amazing for somebody who who's been in jail for 3 years. Cause like, can I talk to y'all ladies? You know how niggas go to jail, right? And you meet them, and they be like, "Oh, baby, I ain't got a job. I was in jail. They ain't trying to hire no convicted felon."
Super fact.
And then, you fall for that shit because you like, "Oh, that's fucked up. That's true. The system ain't shit." Then I meet this young man, and he got a job. He working at the plant. But he working at a plant And I never knew that he went to jail until he opened his mouth and say so. And then I didn't even believe it. Because it's like, how did you got a job and everything? It wasn't that long ago. So when niggas tell you that shit, that's some bullshit. Do McDonald's hire fellas? Or people who went to jail?
That's debatable.
Everybody hiring. You could be a garbage man. I know that for a fact. Niggas is lazy. Stop being lazy. Please. 2016. Laziness is out.
Hashtag no excuses, man.
You about to hashtag.
Do I gotta go into it? I don't want to go into it.
No,
I ain't gonna go into it.
But anyway, that's all I just wanted to say. Like, I think you don't give yourself enough credit because, I think without me you would have been fine. I mean,
let me talk my shit right.
But it's so crazy.
Let me talk my shit to you women. And first of all, I want to say, hashtag know your worth.
Please.
Know your worth.
Please.
Know your worth. Can I say it one more time? Know your worth. Because had this woman not known her worth, there's no telling where neither one of us would be right now.
Ain't can I talk to these niggas? No telling.
Let me talk to these niggas right now. Hashtag humble yourself.
Man, stop.
I got a hashtag. I gotta get this shit trending on Twitter because it's like these niggas don't know. Only three niggas I know. But
listen.
Hashtag humble yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Bring yourself down a notch. Realize where you at.
And where you trying to be.
Where you trying to be. Where you at? Are you reaching for somebody that's where you at right now? Really? Are you doing that?
No.
And if you're doing that, can that person possibly take you to the next level? Think about that.
Stop reaching for niggas like Day who ain't going nowhere.
Hashtag humble yourself. Realize where you at. Realize where the woman that you're talking to at. Realize where she's trying to go. Can you get there? Are you trying to go there? Can you go further?
And another thing I want to say to ladies is don't ever let no man try to make you feel like you bougie or you want too motherfucking much. Now, bitch, you go for yours.
Don't lower your expectations.
Don't
and
lower
your stand.
Never. Because if so, I'll be in the basement on the east side eating Vienna sausages, and I ain't for it.
Nah, I'll be selling dime bags out the front door with that killer.
I will be a trap queen.
See my trap queen, baby, the bando.
So you gotta always have a goal. And if he's not trying to be on board with your goals, and don't ever be with no jealous nigga.
Wait, no, I'm jealous as fuck.
No, baby, you're not jealous as far as other niggas talking to you. You're not jealous of me trying to be successful.
Oh, no, hell no.
That's what I'm not saying it's other niggas trying to talk to me. I'm saying if a nigga is jealous of you as a person, as a woman, and the things you're trying to do and the places you're trying to go, that's not who you need to be fucking with. If he don't ever want you to go get no money, or he don't ever want you to hang out with your girls, or if he don't ever want you to go to school, and he don't ever want you to work, then fuck that nigga.
Talk that shit, man.
Because at the end of the day, that nigga's not gonna have your back, especially if he ain't your husband. And if you try to divorce his ass, he ain't gonna have no fucking way. So you gonna be at the bottom, and you gonna be back on the bus with your 3 fucking kids, all because he ain't want you to go to school and get no motherfucking job.
Talk to him. Shit.
Ow.
Hashtag fuck niggas.
Hashtag bum ass niggas.
He be some fuck niggas out here. And she not lying. I done witnessed this shit. Niggas be where you going? Oh, we ain't got no gas in the car. I gotta go to work. Fuck is niggas doing?
I think you're taking
fuck is you doing?
Damn.
Fuck is you doing?
He done aired you out.
Nigga, female, hey, I'm going out. What is you doing? If she say she going somewhere, you better peel them pockets back, nigga.
Back, nigga.
Peel them shits back.
Back, nigga.
Your woman is only, and she might not agree with this, but let me talk. Your woman is only, hashtag only, a reflection of you. If you don't make her look like the baddest shit that ever hit these streets, that's reflecting you, nigga.
Just like your nigga is a reflection of you. Like I said,
oh my
God, babe, let's talk about this.
Give me a money.
Don't go there,
these niggas, man.
Okay, let me tell you. Me and Real had a Real is chunky. I don't know if y'all know. Me and Real had a real problem about me always like to go to the store, I had to be dressed, or my lashes had to be done, or my hair had to look a certain way before I went to the grocery store. And we had a real big issue with that because he's like, ma'am, you're not going nowhere. But I don't never in life want nobody to see me in the streets. And the first thing they gonna say is not, oh shit, Alicia looking fucked up, but damn, ain't that a real wife? That's it. Just like when people see him, ain't you Alicia's husband?
If anybody see you, your old lady, your baby mama, your girlfriend, your wife, and she not looking up to par,
or your kids,
guess what a nigga gonna say? What the fuck wrong with dog? Did you see his old lady? Did you see his wife? Did you see his baby mama? She out there looking bad. Fuck his dog on. Nigga ain't gonna say what she on. Like, don't. The fuck is dog doing?
And first, what the fuck is he doing? He don't
fuck is niggas doing?
And then your best friend gonna try to move in on her. Because most niggas is supporting themselves with their true religion.
I wear white tees. I wear tees, rose. Nigga, what? I wear tees, reeds, and bows before I let my wife look like anything.
That don't ever let nobody deter you from your dreams. Or let these fuck niggas keep you down.
Fuck that shit.
Cause that's what niggas, like, that's what fucking niggas is here for. If he ain't trying to help you climb the fucking ladder, then kick his ass down.
Tell him what you tell me. Don't never let a nigga discount your feelings.
Oh, yeah. Don't ever let no niggas discount your feelings or make you feel like you fucking crazy for how you feel. But,
hold on now, y'all. This is some shit I know from experience. Women to say anything to prove their point. You gotta be weird of this, my brother. They will say anything to prove your point. Just yesterday, she felt like I should have done something that I wasn't willing to do, wasn't ready to do, didn't feel like doing, that I should have did. But she took it all the way to left field to try to prove her point that had nothing to do with the original point.
It did.
Now, like it is. Choices. Is you a real nigga? Yep. Do you fuck with fuck niggas? Nope.
Y'all know what the fuck that is. I ain't up on E40. Trying to tell you is that romance should kind of be like land. Plan some stuff for your ladies. Get some wine and run a bath.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a super fact. That's what we gotta step our game up.
Women like candles.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've been married a year. I fell off.
Fail, nigga. You crashed the burn.
Nigga, you got a motherfucking roof over your head, clothes on your back.
I do, but that don't mean
motherfucker, you better be.
This is my hair.
You better be happy. No, but I ain't gonna lie though. That's a super fact. I done fell off, man. It ain't as easy as it used to be. Simple shit too, man.
Women are not difficult.
I was on Southfield at 8 Mile the other day. My man had some roses at the light. I'm like, shit, I'm about to buy all them bitches. No bullshit. Light turned green. I'm like 3 cars behind. I gotta go through the light. But just little shit like that, I can make a better effort. I will.
I've been hearing that for a month. I will.
Alright, nigga.
Told you a month ago you was lacking.
Nigga, ain't your tuition paid? You better take your ass to school.
My tuition ain't paid. It's getting paid on. Nigga, don't sit on my YouTube in front of the children like you just provide every fucking thing for me. Like I ain't never gave you nothing. I cook and clean and make sure your ass eat around this bitch and you got clean drawers. So don't just try to make sure to make it seem like you just paying rent and buying weed and shit for no motherfucking reason. You ain't getting shit in return, nigga. I bust my ass around here and I still fucking go to school. Let me tell you what I did tonight. I wrote 2 papers. I wrote 2 papers.
You can't even pay for this shit.
I made dinner tonight and for tomorrow. I'm fucking tired. Bitch is tired.
She ain't wrote this dick yet.
I'm not gonna.
Hashtag Mission Impossible. Hashtag #1 priority.
I'm editing that out. Hashtag edit. Cause he tripping. I don't think we're done for tonight.
I love you.
I love you. Bye bye.